Yeah, here we go again. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Had to refile something. Apparently, I've got to redo another file, so I got to send it back out again. I was responding earlier this morning on what YouTube had talked about regarding Karens. I tried to stay out of situations like this because, according to what my own topic is, it's regarding how I'm trying to deal and cope with life as it is. But unfortunately, in dealing with the Karens out there wandering around a bit, wanting to get their own power, their own ego, and their own ideology going on, I keep wondering how is it really going to be affecting my own damn mental health at this point over here. Am I going to be transported to some other kind of dimension where the Karens actually exist and actually do care? Or are they just simple power-hungry egomaniacs simply looking for attention at this point? Well, hell, if they wanted to do that, they got their Instagrams, they got the TikToks out there, hell, they got the YouTubes right now, and they got the Facebooks. They got the social media out there. Their ego wants it all. And then you have the groups like the Young Turks on YouTube, who are looking for things like that and other things that seem to be irking them a lot more. And that earns them their subscribers and everybody else who shares their opinions about the paranoid and about the mentally ill and about the people who actually have different opinions or are totally opposite of theirs. And they have to make it into a royal uproar. Now, if I hadn't done the proper introductions at this point over here, this is the Weaver John C., the Roseman, California. This is the 12/16/2021. That time index on the Pacific Coast is about 11:18 in the morning. Does that help you out? Good. Just as I got that damn thing out of the way. The Karens that they keep showing, they want to keep showing to the world. They don't want to, but they have to keep doing it. No, they chose to. They chose to hunt them down. They chose to hunt all these issues and different things because they need something interesting for their own readers, their own viewers. I just went over here. They need the numbers. In order to have the numbers, they gotta sort out this mess. They're looking for the mess entirely. The Karens, on the other hand, want just to make noise, make trouble. They get a fun out of it. I'm seeing too much of it these days. I'm hearing too much of it these days. Now, if it was really newsworthy, make the local newscast. And really, if they go off the deep end, they'll do something spectacular to get on national news. But for the most part, it's strictly social media. And this is where the social media people are going crazy. It's like, did you see this person do this or do that? How dare this person do this or do that? Because this person is flaunting this, the person's flaunting that. And they can't be allowed to do that. They cannot. And I'm going to have to be asking questions on this one here, because I don't like the Karens as much as anybody else. I don't even like being a Karen, and I'm not. Or John. I'm a me. I deal with my own damn situations. That's what my channel's for, dealing with my own damn mental health issues. And dealing with life. And observing life. And observing life is seeing people growing crazy over Karens. The Karens just simply want to have attention. They're apparently lacking it from anybody and everybody. They want the world in their own control. They want the chaos. They thrive in the chaos. And yet here comes the other people who are saying, you can't do that. Adding more chaos to the fire. I have to keep asking myself, who the hell is the Young Turks supposed to be? Are they the morality police? Are they the politically correct police? Who are these guys? Eventually, they were going crazy over anybody and everybody concerned about politics over the past several years, even longer than that. And with their own viewpoints, they've given out a lot of strong opinions. I'll be asking me, who the hell am I? Well, I'm just another guy with another opinion. Only I've got dealing with my own damn mental health issues. I don't need to go into a store and freak out left and right. All I gotta do is find a nice quiet place and have a nice freak out without anybody getting hurt. Or getting on a camera for attention at this point over here. And my own camera, my own attention spot is to deal with mental health illness, my own, in educating the public and keeping track of my own memories and just dealing with life in general that I've been screwing around with over the past 3 years with a hell of a lot of grief, pain, depression, anxiety. When you lose family, it affects you a great deal. When you get disabled, it still affects you a great deal. I have been affected a great deal ever since I was 4 years old. All I gotta do is find out what the hell's going on in the videos and I get the complete story of what's going on, the reason why I do these damn things in the first place. Getting back to the Karen situation. Oh yeah, let's get back to the Karen. The Karens must do whatever they can, and we must pay attention to the Karens. And now we gotta pay attention to the people like the Young Turks because they're paying attention to the Karens because they got nothing else better to do. So my video is the same thing here. Why am I doing this in the first place? Because I am observing the world with my own eyes and my own opinions. And I am expressing them. It may piss people off. It may piss off YouTube again because I'm picking on people. Right? Well, let's see if I'm going to be picking on people. I'm not going to be picking on people. That's the difference between me and them and their interpretations. But since I'm talking about them, it seems like a pick on. I'm questioning and I'm struggling for the answers. Why? Why is the topic of Karen so important? Why is the Karen so imperative that we must pay attention to whiny people who have an issue with other people? Why are we doing this? Because the whiny people want more attention. They need more special handling one way or another. I don't simply understand it, and I don't care. This is the only time, or actually one of the rare times, I will actually talk about the Karens, or anybody else reacting to the Karens. Now, I've had my problems. I've had my Karens out here. If I'm going to be calling the whole situation a Karen situation. I've been questioned whether or not if I actually know myself or not. That's a different thing altogether. The Karen things are a reaction to things that they don't like to do. They don't like to get forced into, such as a mandate. A city, a county, a state, a federal, doesn't matter what it is. Strong advisory is saying, modify your behavior, or else. They always like, or else what? Okay, puffing out the chest, getting into the attitude, and shoving their faces in the cameras. Or shoving the cameras in other people's faces, and expecting to get a combat situation. Most of the time, they get it, one way or another. They get the conflict because that's what they're searching for. And the others who are searching for this have to put it out there so we know what's going on. And I keep asking myself, why do we need to know what's going on? Why do we need to know about this? What is it to me? What's the connection to me personally? My question to it. I turned it on because I thought it was interesting enough. It's one thing when I'm seeing public display of a chase going on between one part of town to another part of town, or one part of the state to the other part of the state. Because that's a public safety issue. It's a public safety issue. Okay. So using that logic right there. The Karens would be a public safety issue. Oh, okay. So now we're doing this thing for the public safety. We're doing this for the public good. Not for ratings, not for ego, not for anything else, but just for the public good. Because the public good has to be in front of everything, right? Now you notice what I'm doing to myself. Self-mutilation. Is that good? Do I get to scream and yell at people's faces? Do I get to put this in people's viewpoint now? I'm getting older, I'm getting more tough in skin over here. It drives me nuts. How is this going to affect people? Is there going to be a mask mandate on this one? Is there going to be a mandate for me not doing this thing? Because this might irritate the living crap out of people. Let me see. Shall we put this in people's faces? Shall we try to move the arm in front to the camera, yell and scream like crazy? And say avoid or say something? Shall I get my piece of paper out of here one more time? Then there's another video. Might as well do this on this one. Is there a word on there? There should not be a word on there. There isn't a word on there. There is no word on there. You didn't see a word on there. You honestly have no idea what this word is and what it means. What I see on YouTube all the time. The attitude, the inflections, the presentation of the problem child they've got to do. Is we got to put this in your face. Because you must pay attention to the box. I am giving you a box. You must pay attention to what's happening in the box. Let alone it might be the guy's hand that's right over here. Let alone it might be something happening outside the box. No, you gotta focus on what they're doing. Yeah, I do these videos from time to time just to tell people and just to educate them. But I'm not here to brainwash you folks. You guys are already doing that by yourselves. So in the meantime, I'll hopefully keep this one short because the other one was pretty too damn long. I just get opinionated and thought-provoking when it comes down for things and ideas that I'm coming across more and more in my adult life. I'm 55 years old. I'm turning 56 next month. I'm turning old. I've already got the gray hairs already. I've already got the issues. I've already got the body falling apart right now. I've already got the brain already falling to pieces. And now I gotta overreact to people's overreactions at this point. Why do I have to? I don't know. I'm supposed to keep it simple. Call me stupid because I don't keep it simple. I keep it complicated. I'm a Karen.